Hello and welcome to the Integrated Media Center. I'm your host, Drake Greenstein, here to get you caught up with all of the latest Geneva athletic news. To start off, let's go to the baseball team. They continue its hot start to the season as the Golden Tornadoes have now won 9 in a row. This is the longest winning streak since 2009. On Saturday, Geneva hosted Penn State Beaver for a doubleheader. After winning the first game 3-2, Geneva found itself down late in Game 2, heading into the last inning. But freshman Garrison Whelan came through with a 2-run walk-off single in the bottom of the 7th to give Geneva the win 6-5. On Monday, Geneva opened up its President's Athletic Conference play by hosting Chatham University for a doubleheader. The first game started poorly for Geneva as the team fell down 6-0. The Golden Tornadoes managed to come all the way back, though, tying the game with 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th to send the game to extra innings. Chatham scored 1 run in the top of the 10th, but Geneva came back with 2 runs in the bottom of the inning, capped off with a sacrifice fly from senior Vinnie Howells for another walk-off win, 8-7. Junior Dylan Taggart had a big game at the plate, collecting 4 hits and 4 RBIs, while freshman Jacob Cardenas was big in relief, going 6 innings and giving up only 2 hits as he picked up the win. In the second game, Geneva jumped out to an early 8-2 lead, and the Golden Tornadoes held on from there for the 12-7 victory. Senior Joey Luciana had a big game at the plate, driving in 4 runs. Senior Richie Rao picked up his 3rd win on the season. The baseball team's record now is 11-2 on the season, 2-0 in the PAC. The squad will play 4 games against Clark Summit this weekend, with 2 games on Friday and 2 more on Saturday. For his efforts over the past week, Whelan was selected as the PAC Rookie of the Week, as well as the Geneva Male Student Athlete of the Week. So check out his interview on the Geneva Athletics website. Congratulations, Garrison. Softball had a rough weekend when it hosted Penn State Altoona for a doubleheader. The games were bookended by 2 rough 5-run innings. In the first game, Geneva gave up 5 runs in the first inning, and Geneva could never recover in the 6-3 loss. In the second game, Geneva jumped out early and looked like it was heading towards a win, but Penn State Altoona scored 5 runs in the last inning to come from behind and take the second game 10-8. Defense was a real struggle on the day as the Golden Tornadoes committed 7 errors, causing 9 of Penn State Altoona's runs to be unearned. Freshman Kylie Jo Ward had a pretty strong day, pitching a complete game in the first game while giving up only 2 earned runs, and then she tied a Geneva record in the second game, going 5 for 5 from the plate. Geneva's record is now 8-6 overall. The Golden Tornadoes will travel to Pitt Greensburg on Thursday, weather permitting, for a doubleheader, and then they will open up PAC play with a doubleheader at St. Vincent on Saturday. For her efforts, Ward was named as the Female Geneva Student Athlete of the Week. Check out her interview on the Geneva Athletics website. Congratulations, Kylie Jo. The men's tennis team opened up PAC play this week with a road match at St. Vincent. Geneva fought hard, but the Golden Tornadoes eventually lost their first match of the season 6-3. Geneva fared best in doubles, with junior Eric Abbott and senior Ethan Stahl winning 8-4 in second doubles. Freshman Drake Greenstein and sophomore Alex Gressinger won 8-4 in third doubles, while freshman Alex Beck and Nate Heidengren lost a really tough match 9-8 in tiebreaker in first doubles. St. Vincent won the match with its singles play as only Stahl was able to pick up a win, his coming in 5th singles 6-3, 6-1. Geneva is now 9-1 on the season, 0-1 in the PAC. The Golden Tornadoes will host Westminster this Thursday for a 12 p.m. match at Brady's Run indoor courts. And lastly, both the men and women's outdoor track and field teams were off this past weekend, but their season will be back on track this Saturday as they participate in the California University of Pennsylvania Invitational on Saturday. Well, that's all we have for this week's Geneva Athletic Weekly Update. I'm Drake Greenstein, and for now, storm on.